오늘 할 거 어쩌다 보니 메인 퀘를 돌지 않아 18렙에 메인 퀘 돌아가지고 재능을 드디어 깨우치고 이제 빗자루를 타게 된 후플푸프 우리 영. 나도 모르게 금지된 숲으로 들어가서 몹 학살하고 다녔더니 공무원이라고요? 아니에요. 저 동물 지키면서 살 거거든요. 뉴트 스캐맨더처럼 살 거거든요. 신비한 동물 사전에 나온 그 아저씨처럼 살 거라고요. 동물이나 식물 기르면서 살아야겠다.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice,
금기된 주문들을
meet me
연습하고
outside
싶으면
the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
아니야, 나
I
금기된
know a
건 하고
discreet
싶지 않아.
place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
위즐리 부르신다면은 교수님이 부르시면은 뭐 버핀의 마법약 상점에 들려주렴. 알겠습니다. 재능 포인트 음층 많아가지고 어둠 마법 하고 싶지 않은데. 스페파이? 근데 스페파이 없잖아. 기본 주문에 가면 주문 쿨다운? 이건 뭐 참제. 랜드레이크 투명약? 물약이나 이런 걸로 좀 싸워보고 싶은데 나머지는 좀 아끼자. 아이, 퀘스트를 먼저 봐야 되는데 퀘스트가 어디 있더라? 과제 먼저 끝내고 필요방 얻고. 네. 그래서 어딘데? 왜 퀘스트 추적이 안 되지? 안 보이는데요. 능력 마법력? 아닌데? 막시마 에두루스. 막시마 에두루스? 구매해야 되네. 이러면은 교수님한테 먼저 가야겠다. 파스는 조금 그렇고. 아이, 바보야. 근데 뭐 보통 다른 사람들은 막 9렙, 8렙 이렇게 돼서 이 재능 얻었겠지? 나는 그의 2배에 달하는 무엇인가 잘못되었다.
What are you up to now?
이거 어디 갔어? 쌤 어디 갔어요? 아랫길이구나. 아하. 아하. 아빠도
Incendio.
저녁에 와서 불 붙이는 건가 본데. 불이 붙여지긴 했는데.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
뭐죠? 옆에 그림 뭐야? 이거지.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time.
그냥 가만히
Well
있었는데요.
done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
오. 쩔어.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
주인공 특 가만히 있어도 스토리
Ordinarily,
진행돼.
a student might stumble upon
인정.
this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment.
뭐라고요?
Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
안 뚫리는데요?
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
그 집요정 있어요. 약간 도비 같은.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast
사람
Evanesco
쓰면
to
사람이 사라지나?
vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
핫. 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 배웠다. 새로운 마술.
Splendid. Now,
오. 오. 필요해 방이네.
cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
야.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
월장소 개 많은데요,
Let's move on.
교수님? 밖에 싸돌아다녀가지고.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
상자? 아, 못 열어.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here.
많은
I'll
양피를.
just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
보고. 지금은 돌리기.
Reparo. Lumos.
와 상자야. 비확인 망토와 로브. 똥인데? 일단 한입 해주고. 먼지맛. 맛있다.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
먼지 떨어지는 거 봐. 와씨.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
근데 맞으려고 이씨. 컵밥티. 뭐지? 아 뭐야? 멀장석이 나오네 근데 계속. 전기물 내려주고. 방주제에 나에게 목을 바로 생각하는 불쾌한 구멍치게 말이야. 누군데요? 누구세요? 또 좀 갈아주고.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
네, 인정.
Revelio.
Reparo.
뭐지?
Reparo. Lumos.
Accio.
뭘까?
What was that?
뭐 없으니까 날아다니라고.
Was that a golden snitch? Lumos.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
반대편이네.
Accio.
이것도 못 올라가. 아니야. 믿지 마라. 올라가는 데가 있을 텐데.
Revelio.
아, 아파기 시리그. 아하. 그거 어떻게 얻는 건데?
Lumos.
Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
아니 진짜 어떻게 왔는데? 어우 답답해. 답답하니까 직업은 돌려주고. 밀리네. 근데 나 실수한 것 같은데. 아이 조졌네 이거. 이거 끄는 것까지 맞는데 올라가는 데가 없잖아. 나 방금 지식이 늘었을지도. 딱 돼. 이러면 넘어갈 수가 없네. 아니 이거 왜 못 넘어가는데? 뜨거워도 넘어갈 수 있게 생겼구만. 야! 갑갑하네. 진짜. 나 기술을 알아버렸어. 뭐라. 얻었어. 와, 해냈다. 뭔가 이상하게 얻었는데. 이거 맞겠지? 난 모르겠다. 아니 얻으면 그만이지. 의장들이 좀 해제를 하자. 뭐 좋네. 맞아.
Revelio.
저 위에도 닿을 것 같았는데 저 꼬랑지도 안 닿는 판정을 해버린다고? 오고 뭐 이렇게 넓어? 여기 있네.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
금방 왔네.
Hello.
Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
그 어서
Deke has been a
오고.
friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map.
그거 전 이야기입니다.
Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on
전요?
my schoolwork
아니야.
without distraction.
스토리가
Well
그게
then,
아니라고.
the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
나 그러면 최고급 포션 제작대랑 최고급 생물 재배 장소랑 최고급 동물 키우는 및 소리를 들었는데 소리 짱큰데 야 그래서 인테리어 좀 아는 놈인데?
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
아이 그럼요 놉니다.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
천장별 계속 나오기도 하는구나. 없애야 돼. 자루도 구매해야 되고, 가서 나 구매해야 되거나 해야 되는 게 많다. 좋았어.
You'll find
강해졌다.
plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will.
썼습니다.
I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
되게 알려준다고? 짠, 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 짠. 장식용 옷 못 끼는 것 같아요.
Very good.
나중에 그
When conjuring more complex objects,
어떻게 될지
you'll need
모르겠네요.
what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients
않을까?
or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained
구입하는 게
throughout the
훨씬 안전하고
Highlands,
실망이고.
it's much safer and easier to
아 이거
purchase them.
쓰러뜨리면 금방
They can also
나오던데.
be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should
네,
have enough
제라가님 어서
resources
오세요.
for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it
아이
a try?
제가 좀 그렇죠?
Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
오. 사용도. 그건 뭐지? 깡충 냄비? 사용도. 엄청 크구나 이거.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade
Ah.
or outside the castle grounds.
벽걸이. 이건 뭐 잠재. 이거 얻었던 거다. 에? 야, 왕질이네.
Deep
자-
will be
작은
here
게
to
아니었어?
answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you
걔는
tell
뭐
me a
하는
bit
애죠?
more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook,
깜킹.
cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration
아,
magic
가능?
outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've
Ah.
charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
뭐,
I will be
알겠습니다.
sure to speak with Deke if I need anything.
아쉽네.
Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
다른 변형 주문? 알려주세요.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well.
알려주시죠 바로.
First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
저 개 많아요.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
충분히 먹으라고요? 선생님 충분해요.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking.
그거 이미
Why
꾸몄는데.
don't you try it on the walls and floor?
이미 있는데 이거. 바닥 카펫. 크기 변경이 있어. 오. 오. 이런 거구나. 오. 여기 계시죠? 그럼 달아주고 난 나중에 이렇게 하면 되니까. 아이 나 무서워. 아 이거 나와 있으니까 해야 되지 않겠습니까? 됐다. 다 했어요. 하나 더 해야 되네. 아.
Good work. Shall we move on?
좋아요.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
알려주는 게 너무 많아. 하이 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 하이.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
오. 오. 색을 바꾸세요. 잠깐만, 책 있는 데잖아. 아. 색을 바꾸세요. 이것도 되나? 안 되네. 아, 너무 크잖아. 아쉽. 오케이. 이건가? 이도 안 되겠다. 이걸로 하자.
Nicely done. Now you're
됐다.
ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new
그만.
designs on the floor or balcony.
군인색 바꾸기 전에 네. 왕의 발코니 또는 바닥에
On the floor or at that balcony. Altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
어디 갔어?
Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
지금
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
자연에 있는
I'd
분위기.
like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
방이 바꿔지는 건
Indeed.
좋은데
No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to
졸업하면은
surprise
여기서
me.
사는 게 아니잖아. 좀 다른데. 뭐고? 아, 나 근데 빨리 포션이랑 식물 재배하고 싶은데. 야, 이게 나의 방? 그럼 여기서 살자.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
오명 만들기 전에 네, 잘하렴. 저 방은 어차피 내가 계속 갈 수 있는 것 같고. 아기 법인가?
Incendio!
인디고가 안 먹혀. 쉽지 않은데.
Revelio!
바로 먹어주고. 공천주지 무한 에피스트리. 발레를 가르치려 했다고? 가르치려다 뚝배기 맞은 거야 그냥? 저기 따라하는 놈도 있었네.
Revelio.
말인가? 쟤는 아직까지 어떻게 쓰는지 모르는데. 일단은 얘한테 가야 되긴 가야 되네. 가자. 말 서브퀘스트 싹 잡아먹어야지. 바쁘겠구만 이거.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
배달부
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
저예요.
You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
오늘
You've no
준다니까.
idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day. What can I do for you today? A wise decision.
뭐랑요?
Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
갈고, 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 29, 37. 그러면은, 갈고, 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 용총이요? 필요 없습니다. 다시 가세요.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
공지서요? 필요 없어요. 어서오고. 뭘 던져주고 온 거야?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before
맞아요,
and weren't
닫혀
able to come
있었어요.
in.
망할 아저씨야.
Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows.
그런 거
Wind
몰라요.
Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind
기자로는
sharing more about your
뭐가 있죠?
brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance.
멋진 디자인.
Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spint Witches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
그러면
I'll have a look
보시죠.
around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality.
생겼고 얘도 나쁘지 않은데?
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest
취향은
quality.
얘긴 한데
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some
그럼요.
enhancements.
돈이
Go
얼마가
on.
들죠?
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
빠르게 다닐 수 있다면 나쁘지 않지.
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spint Witches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
How
빗자루는
long have
어떤
you had a
계기로?
passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers maneuver the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
오케이.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price.
오케이,
The
땡큐.
time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
감사합니다.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
그게 먼저가 아니라 그걸 먼저 해야지. 돈을 준다잖아.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
마을 밖에 나가면 탈 수 있겠지 뭐 이제.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
오. 오. 빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰. 비구나.
Incendio!
먹어주고. 뭐 있었는데? 가보자. 나만 이러고 타고 날아다니는 거야? 뭐 날아다니는 뭐 없어? 뭐 있나 보다. 자,
Revelio.
머트랩 촉수. 머트랩 촉수는 특정한 어둠의 마법에 대한 저항력을 높여주고 치유력을 가진 것으로 알려진 희귀한 마법약 재료입니다. 하지만 과다 복용하면 보라색 깃털이 자라날 수 있습니다. 오. 안녕. 오, 쟤는.
I should investigate.
어디를, 여기를?
Revelio.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
뭐 하는 곳일까? 이 글인가?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
불을 붙이는 건 아니고. 아하.
Protego.
내 이름 열려 그랬는데. 확인하는 김에 아. 이거 저번에 했을 때 헬렌이 그 뭐야 말해가지고 애니 헬렌 거기 있나 하면서 불렀다가 철창 너머로 그 손 뻗어가지고 헬퀴기 시전해서 맞은 게 얘기하는 거구나. 맞아. 가.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Incendio.
I'm from a place where this is sad. Really, it is.
아.
Levioso.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Oh, you think you're so clever. Stop avoiding me.
You. I know all about you and your violence.
I won't rest until you're dead.
맞아.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
맛있다. 던져 던.
Revelio.
나.
Revelio. Revelio.
해도라구나. 라스트 밖에 안 와. 부르당.
Revelio.
오늘 드시고 오셨나 보군요. 뭐 드셨죠? 그래서 오늘 저녁은? 아하. 배우고. 자, 공친구들 여기야.
So tricky after all, man.
해냈다. 멀린 별거 아니죠?
Revelio.
걸으셨네. 아이. 난 이제 하늘에 날 수 있다고. 난 이제 하늘에 날아. 저걸 보면 못 참긴 해.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
먹으러 가야지. 트랩이다. 어떤데 아니야?
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
싹 마셔주고.
Revelio.
굳이? 거 없는데?
That Pippin should have been here by now.
불도 붙이고.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin. That Pippin should have been here by now.
이거 근처에 있을 텐데.
Always late, that Pippin.
Revelio.
안 나와. 꼬라지를 보면은 이게
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
굳이?
Reparo.
그럼
Pippin should have been here by now.
Incendio.
뭐야 쟤는?
Revelio.
야 공이 움직이질 않는데 이걸 어떻게 하라는 거야?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Always late, that Pippin.
Levioso. Here.
Should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
일단 아주머니 이거 받으세요.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
여기 있다.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
네.
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Okay.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
뭔데?
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
발결은 공유하기 힘드니까.
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
자. 아, 마녀. 이게 또 마녀야. 이런 거 다 나왔고. 아유, 필요할 방에 있는 거 이거. 있는 거랑 아하 예능은 어차피 지금 안 쓰고 있고
Revelio.
말고는 답이 없는데 아우 답답해 아
Revelio.
배는 게 없는데 어디야
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Handy resource indeed. Your field guide.
어디야?
Revelio.
여기야. 된장. 아, 미치겠네. 넘기기 드럽게 힘들어. 이게 단순 노동이잖아.
Merlin himself would be proud.
공을 더 떠놓고 쪘다가 그냥. 아니, 더 편하게 하는 마법이 있나? 이거 오버지로 한 건가? 뭐 어때?
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
생강뿌리. 오래 술을 마시게 하려고 좋은 건가? 에휴, 꼬마야. 이렇게 타는 거란다.
How nice to see you, my young. Revelio.
오, 잠깐만. 보고.
Tego. Stupefy. Incendio.
오이.
Incendio. Accio.
오이.
Incendio.
오이.
Levioso.
빰빰빰빰빰빰빰. 오이. 아. 오이. 오이. 아. 아. 벌컥.
Incendio. Revelio.
그거 더 있진 않은데? 들어가 봐야지.
This looks intriguing.
어디든지 들어가 봐.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Here.
드로그래프 전이 와서 오세요.
Revelio.
이 돌 부시는 거밖에 없는데?
Reparo. Lumos.
여긴 지금 못하나 보다 이러면. 뭔데? 와, 나 되는 게 없어.
Reparo.
거의 써져 있으면 앞으로 못 가나? 아니, 나도 모르겠는데 이거를 길을 왜 이렇게 이게? 오, 맛있다. 어우, 멀어. 뛰는 것도 안 빠른데 뭔가
I've never heard such a story in all my life. And wolf have a spoon carp done. This is almost too easy.
보이드 트레인 해봤냐고요? 아니요? 뭔지도 모르겠는데.
Eight legs is simply too many.
아이 못 풀어줘.
Revelio.
미안하다잉. 거미굴이구나 이게.
괜찮은데
What do you have in store for me this time?
나중에 한번 보죠 뭐.
Revelio.
깼다. 자세가 엄청 어려운 게 아니라서.
Revelio. Revelio.
야. 아, 향이 나는 아욱이 모자랍니다. 뭔데?
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
향이 나는 아욱 어떻게 구하지? 아, 여기라서.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello
아,
there.
네.
In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to
완료.
Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
이렇게 말해야 또 나한테 시키겠지.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have
달라
someone
그러면
capable
뭘
deal
할
with
것
that
같으니까.
witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
오,
Revelio.
What can I do for you today?
이게 아닌데.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
중력 마법약을 사용하고 획득하고 사용해라. 막시마? 아하. 중력 마법약. 보름초 줄기가 없네. 그러면 바로 파쿠르.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
딱 확인해주고. 재능은 아니고 재능 빼고 다야. 까먹지 마라. 재능 빼고 다야. 까먹지 마. 운명 높은 적처치 3회. 뭐 있어? 아, 아래쪽에. 휴변 하난. 세바스찬 어디 있나? 와, 아유. 장난은 아우기 2개니까 2개 완료하면 아마 인벤토리 칸 넓어질 거고.
Revelio.
저녁이라 사람이 없구나.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
오호. 근데 대부분 교수님들이 다 알고
This
있던데.
way. There's a secret passage just here.
Lumos, it's well disguised.
여기가 그거였어? 난 뭔가 했네. 때문이었구나.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
구나.
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So... keep this between us.
Lumos.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
오.
Revelio.
찍을까? 곧 디펄소니까. 막심화도 없어. 먹고 나서 생각해보자.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper
그
magical
정도는 뭐
education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly.
야,
A
크루시오도
spell like
아닌데.
Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
이 녀석 많이
It may
좋은
take a
녀석인데?
while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
하이. 자잇. 자잇. F. 그러면은 완성.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
저걸 낄 필요가
Stick
없지.
to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
나쁘지 않은데.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
야, 더 없니 이런 거 말고?
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you.
더럽게 좋네.
I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
그래.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic. Honestly, I'm not entirely
안돼
certain.
넘겨버렸어.
All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
아주 마음에 드는구만.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
공부까지 없는 녀석. 그건 맞아. 세바스찬이 멍청한 놈이긴 해. 그거를 뭘 할까? 일단은 물약 퀘스트를 깨야겠다. 아닌데. 친구가 많이 없는 애일 수도
I'd like
있지.
to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
I was like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
드디어.
It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
아이 새로운 주문 또 얻는구만. 너무 오래 걸리는데. 어? 어? 생명 마법약이랑 막시마와 에드루스. 막시마와 에드루스. 에드루스 있고 막시마. 이거 하나 더 만들어 놓고 별 한번 해주고. 오케이, 세졌다. 방어막을 부순다고? 이야, 근데 별론데? 이게 하나같이 별론데? 않는데? 좀 더 나아가고 맞겠다. 설마 내가 저거 보고 있는 동안 시간이 안 가는 건가? 아, 이런.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
아, 일단은 빠른 이동.
Excellent!
이거는 내가 가지고 있지. 뭐가 돼야 되니까 이니까 100원.
Revelio.
GP 1, 5 그러면 7. 이거다. 열어라. 전부 짱.
Revelio.
아, 잠겼다. 아.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
더 없나? 네, 티세님 어서 오세요. 또 잠겨 있어 또. 왜 이렇게 잠긴 데가 많은 거야? 서브라서. 자, 교수님 왔습니다. 야, 몇 개를 만들어 가는 거야? 마스터가 뱉어 죽겠다.
How are your assignments coming along?
교수님 너무 늦어요.
Revelio.
오로 배치. 오로였어? 오. 마법 세계를 보호하는 게 오로인데. 선생님
I
오로셨구나.
completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
알려주세요.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
쉽죠?
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice. Should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted court.
아. 되면 가야겠다. 됐어. 랜드레이크. 해야 될 게 너무 많은데? 백원색 만들려는 전략이라고요? 개못해야겠다. 뭐 할 때마다 모르겠는데요. 어제 배웠잖아. 모르겠는데요. 어제 배웠다고? 난 모르겠네. 홍종만 잘 맞고 아무것도 모르는 사람처럼 행동하는 거지.
Revelio.
아니요, 그것까지는 안 할 거예요. 와일드아츠까지는 안 하지 않을까. 교수님, 제가 왔어요.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died. So I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago.
교수님 이거 너무
Anyway,
정보가
he told me
없으시네.
about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not,
머리카락.
it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
허리는 펴져 있었는데.
Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that.
여기
Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
어우. 입니다.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently,
아니,
Peeves
하나 더
stole them,
나오면은
and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
교수님 왜 춤추세요? 아유, 이제 그만 추셔도 돼요. 저 안 할 게 다 했거든요.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
때려주고.
To
야라.
it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
너무 원고조충 가시는 거 아니야?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
지금 신나는데 새로운 마법 봐가지고.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room. None of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
아이고.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then,
아니
be
악력기를 몇
careful,
개를 쓰는 거야?
and do not tell anyone where you're going.
아우.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn
Pendo.
Defendo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object. Again.
네, 오조님 어서오세요. 썬더볼을 획득하고 시체에서 다수의 적들을 상대로 사용하세요. 아, 왜 저에게 이런... 그리고 근데 여기 말고 그 있는데? 레몬컬러 중앙계단, 하단 중앙, 중앙계단 보관실, 세탑, 중동, 풀고. 아이, 기억 안 나네. 아,
Powerful weapon when needed.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a
예준님
few
어서 오세요.
tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
왜 꼭 윤과 영을 붙여서 인사를 하시는지. 보인다? 여기 눕히는 건가? 뭐지? 문 열어!
Revelio.
까야 되는 거고. 아유, 세상에 잠긴 게 왜 이렇게 많아. 뭐야? 필드 가이드. 그래서 깨지 않을 것이다. 아니, 교수님 수업자 방금 칼을 들고 쫓아갔던 것 같은데. 저인가? 아, 저 날파리 저거. 아,
Revelio.
뭐 없고 여기. 날파리 어디 갔어? 여기 있네. 딱대. 지금.
Excellent.
아. 못 도망쳐. 이거 어디야? 마법약 교실 근처에 식물 교실 있었는데. 아이, 왜 이렇게 어렵게 하는 거야?
Off on another adventure, are we?
네, 열어놓은 거네.
Revelio.
Oh, there was something else too.
여기가 마법약이었고, 여기 이제 내려가면이었나? 고. 나와라. 와라. 오라고. 돈 보지 말고. 지금! 아이! 다시 와라. 아이, 제발 넘어오라고. 망할 열쇠 자식이. 아니, 잡아서 꽂으면 안 돼? 저 내려친 다음에.
Got it.
아. 여기가 아니라 이긴 한데.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
뭐야?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
수업 장소가
Revelio.
와이번 분수. 변신소 만들어있는 분수는 메뉴가 와이번을 닮은 모양으로 학생들이 모일 수 있는 편안한 장소입니다. 캐도건경에 의해 시작된 소문과는 다르게 이곳은 분명히 자신도 모르게 활기 넘치는 기사에 의해 살해된 와이번을 의미하는 것이 아닙니다. 그런 게 있군요. 저는 모르지만. 날아다니는 소리 나는데? 뭐야 저 도비는? 이 아이?
Revelio.
여기가 아닌데? 어디더라? 이그로는 여기다. 아, 이 온실 있는데. 아, 바보야. 아, 이 온실 저 옆에 있는 거를 그걸 못 보고.
What are you up to now?
맛있겠다. 맨드레이크는 안 파나? 선생님 맨드레이크는 없나요? 나 맨드레이크 필요한데.
Revelio.
여기 있었는데 선생님? 어디 갔어? 아닌가? 내가 다시 온 건가? DH 온.
Revelio.
오, 여긴 뭐야? 의도치 않은 숨겨진 장소 획득. 아, 왔던 곳이구나.
Lumos.
아,
Confringo. Reparo. Lumos. Lumos.
비켜라, 비켜라. 뛰어가면 죄송하지 마라.
Incendio.
왜 붙잖아. 왜 안 붙는 것처럼 이 나왔지?
Lumos.
저리 가, 저리 가. 으이, 으이. 으이, 으이, 으이. 여기서 올라갈 수 있는데? 내가 여기서 내려왔던가?
Confringo.
호잇.
Lumos.
자구나. 비켜, 비켜.
Confringo.
뭔가 밖에서 더 많은 무언가를 얻어야 될 것 같은 그런 느낌? 데스캡을 방문하면 됩니다. 매직리프나 독위드 데스캡을 방문하면 됩니다. 아으, 이런 귀찮은 일에 맡게 되다니. 이런.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
어이, 주인장.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
여기가
No one can
아닌데.
say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
이러겠지? 매직리프나 독위드 데스캡. 독위드 데스캡? 독위드 데스캡이 어디지? 저 부근에 가면 있으려나? 나 그냥 열어서 보고 싶었는데 이동을 눌러버려가지고.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
아하, 안녕하세요. 캠프고 물 금고고 엘리트 데스캡도 어디 있다는 거지? 투명마법약이랑 썬더브루를 획득하고 시절에서 썬더브루 별론데? 이지마. 좋았어. 강해졌다.
See if there's something you need.
오! 아재! 100원?
That's been a pleasure.
근데 왜 770 또 맨드릭 하나.
Thank you for your patronage.
고맙습니다.
That's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
다수적이란 말이지?
Revelio. Revelio.
오.
Someone's here.
Tego.
No!
Confringo. Assignment's all finished.
했어?
Confringo.
Hideous distraction!
됐다.
Revelio.
뭣도 없네.
Confringo. Levioso. Levioso.
아이.
Levioso. Repulso.
맞다. 바다. 저기 있네. 잠깐 고머리 컴온. 여기 했구나 이미. 아 이런 어쩐지. 아 다음은 뭐가 있으려나. 생화물약 나 안 만들어놨는데. 마디풀 가지랑 트롤 점액이 필요합니다. 아 곤란하네. 역적 수업을 가기 전에
You can feed a beast or it can feed you, if you get You're the little son that saved Treadwell.
Levioso, incendio.
I know all about it. Oh, too hard. Slippery little shrike, aren't you? No.
오고.
You there! Stop! Levioso! You like games, do you, Levioso?
어우.
Levioso! Confringo!
Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
맛있다. 뭐야? 오. 그래요? 오. 갈릭교사 피우고서 TV 나온다고요? 마인드가 어떻게 돼 있는 거야? 하나 뜯으면서
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens.
안 먹었구나. 못 먹은 게 확실하지 작은 거긴 한데. 말고 땡겨오는 게 훨씬 낫다 나한테. 먹었고 때려버렸어요.
Revelio. Lumos.
어디야? 먹어주고. 뭐야 너? 여기 있어요 저거.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
지가 사고 치고 있는 거를 도와주는 거를 안 도와준 거를 만회할 기회를 준다는 게 뭔 소리야?
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Descendium? Okay.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough.
쟤랑
You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help.
먹고
Perhaps I
싶진
can
않아.
convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. Revelio. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
지금 나이스. 근데 지금 할 거 아닌데 이거 퀘스트는 이 퀘스트를 바로 한다는 건 아니야, 자식아. 너 지금 뭐 배워야 돼? 호그 스미스 역 위 풍선을 들이세요. 너무 많은데? 하나씩 내일이나 그냥 날아다니고
Not since you got me that ghost.
If only.
오, 그렇지.
What are
이렇게
you
걸어다니는
up
게
to now?
얼마나 좋은데.
Confringo!
뭐가 된 거지? 밑에 찰캉찰캉 열린 소리는 났는데
Revelio.
아유 뭐야 이거. 야 여기 진짜 청소부 일하면은 진짜 힘들겠는데.
Grow could be so interesting.
양배추 너무 싫어하네. 사고 뭉치다.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it.
Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along. Thank you, Professor. Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more
레비오소보다
advanced levitation
상위가
charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
오른쪽, 왼쪽, 스페이스바, F. 만족.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
아, 이거구나.
Wingardium Leviosa natural.
오.
Well done. I might suggest you practice such maneuvers in a more secluded location.
오케이. 일단은 깼으니까. 언더브루. 나는 위에 투사체. 나머진 좀 더 노력하고. 뭐 있어? 장소가? 아하. 나머지는 없고. 오그라든 무화과나무 열매가 필요하네. 투명한 물약, 마디풀 가지랑 트롤 점에. 에이, 가게 갔다 와야 돼. 그럼 물약 가게 가서 사면 안 되나? 자, 확인해
Any
봐야겠다.
more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
1000? 맞아요. 500? 맞아요.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
무화과 나무 열매랑 마디풀 가지. 무화과 나무 열매, 마디풀 가지. 무화과 나무 열매, 마디풀 가지.
Revelio.
무화과 나무 열매랑 마디풀 가지. 무화과 나무 열매랑 마디풀 가지.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I
야,
don't
사서
keep it
만드는 게
stacked.
훨씬 빠르다. 만들고 싸우고 배우고 뺑소 종료하면 끝이구만. 좀 멀었고 인도브르랑 아하. 멀리내 과제를 얼마나 했지 내가? 두 개만 더 하면 된다? 네, 오징어님. 쓰시고 싶으시면 쓰세요. 멀린 두 개 하는 거랑 아이고 다 했다.
Confringo.
이거 10초. 딴. 알로호무라를 배워야 되는데 근데 제일 중요한 건 이 1 얼린 시험이 조금 엄청 많네. 얼린 시험 2개랑 온 김에 그거 딱 하고.
my young friend.
These rocks have seen better days. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
짠.
Leviosa.
뭘까?
Here. Confringo.
아하. 아하.
That's that. Settled.
배워야 하는 주문이 되게 많구나. 또 아유 아니구나. 낸 줄 알았네. 블루치킨가?
How would you like to learn?
Revelio.
Once you've completed the necessary tasks.
Confringo.
In the greenhouse.
짧네.
Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky
Yes.
after all, Merlin.
오케이, 공간 사이즈 늘리고.
Revelio. The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
See if there's something you need.
이 아저씨 여기도 있네.
That's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
먹어주고 먹어주고.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
뭐야 왜 안 먹어?
Revelio.
여기 많은데 없나? 인부스 빗자루요? 아까 제대로 못 봤는데 빗자루. 오, 짱 많아.
A waste of my time.
It's approved date.
No, that's embarrassing.
You're really
not very good at this, are you? Always on the defense. Are you quite?
아니, 왜?
Revelio.
어.
Who do you think you are? Childish. I won't rest.
물건을 띄우기만 하는 거라 안 맞는구만. 슉. 오.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
뭔데?
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
컴프랭크니까 pun치 좀 있다고요? 세상에.
Revelio.
들어가서 마법만 배우면 된다. 숟가락님 어서오세요. 말하니까 먹고 싶냐고요? 아니요. 콘치즈를 그렇게 좋아하는 편은 아니에요.
Off on another adventure, are we?
안돼. 아 이거구나. 발음은 비슷한데 그 다 아니거든요. 아니야. 이름 가지고 놀리지 마라. 내려가서 한번 사용 한번 싹 해주고 딱히 영향이 없는? 아니거든요. 그래도 영향이 있어요. 수많은 장관들이 후에서 나오고 말이야. 뉴투스 커맨더가 우리 출신이라고.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus.
그건
Diffindo
영화에서나
can be
그런 겁니다.
dangerous if you're not paying attention.
좋았어. 빨간만 배우네. 빨강만 배우면 안 뜨는데.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo.
문을 많이 주시는 거 아니에요?
For your sake and it's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous.
아니야. 바람의 상처 아니야. 아니야, 안 울어. 됐다. 양배추가 없네. 후푸푸푸 아니거든? 후풀푸푸거든? 좋아. 좋아. 뭐 있어? 아하. 푸푸푸 아니거든요? 딱풀푸푸도 아닙니다. 뭐 있어? 아하. 없는데? 에휴, 됐다. 뭘 설명하겠나. 저 막대먹은 인간들. 원록은 했는데 언제 나오는 거지 이거? 뽕이네. 왜 우리가 잘했는데 그리핀도르가 받아? 그건 아니지. 이거 문제야. 퀘스트 뭐인지 보고 이걸 이제 내일 쫘라락 깨고 과제 착착 깬 다음에 시험하면 되겠다. 필요 레벨이 11렙인데 내 레벨은 20렙. 곧 21렙. 그러면 오늘 호가트는 여기까지. 잠깐, 저장 제대로 된 건가? 한 번 더 들어가 봐. 왜 실행 중이지? 그리핀도르가 잘못했으니까 슬리데린 감점이고, 그리핀도르가 잘못할 때 보고만 있어도 감점이라고요? 오바야. 원래 제주는 훌라후프가 부리고 점수는 그리핀도르가 받는다고요. 아니 후플푸프라고. 아니 이거 그 전의 이야기라니까? 뭐 그리핀도르 뭐 있다고 그렇게요? 자기들 소개할 때 그 뭐야, 우리 알버스 덤블도어 우리 출신임 이거밖에 없잖아. 그냥 뭐 있는 것처럼 말이야. 사람이 남을 돕고 괴롭히지 말고 깔끔하게 잘 살아야지. 저장 제대로 됐나? 저는 주인공이라서 그런 거라고요? 예라이. 왜 강제 종료돼? 해리포터가 그 많은 돈을 어떻게 썼을 것 같아요? 세상에, 그럴 리가 없어. 해리는 부모님한테 물려받은 재산을 도대체 어떻게 처리했나? 어째서 교장이 해리를 아꼈는가? 왜 명문가인 말포이가 친하게 지내려 하지 않고 주변의 모든 이들이 해리와 친하게 지내려 했는가? 그 사실은 그것의 사실은 너무 충격인데? 확인하고 저장된 거 확인하면 종료하겠습니다. 사실 포터가 악역이라고요? 어쩐지 겐토까지 제대로 배웠다. 이 저장 구간이 뭔가 좋았어. 호가트는 여기까지.